In 1998, I hosted the Prime Minister of Turkey. His name was Yılmaz. We had wonderful relations with Turkey at the time. They've not withstood this test of time. But at the time, they were very good. And after a wonderful dinner, Prime Minister's residence, we had coffee in the living room. And I said, Prime Minister, I have a favor to ask you. And he said, yes, go ahead. And I said, there is a tablet, a stone tablet in Hebrew that was found in the tunnel that we have just, it's right here, that was dug 2,700 years ago by King Hezekiah. That's 300 years after King David. And it marks the place where two teams of diggers met, just as was described here, two teams of archaeological workers. They met when they dug this channel underneath Jerusalem to connect it to the water source and the pool of Siloam. It would be completely underground, safe from enemies. And when the two teams heard one another, they started digging towards each other. And at the place where they met and completed the tunnel, they put this tablet in Hebrew, the Bible speaking to us, because that channel, the digging of that channel is described in the Bible. And here we see that in biblical Hebrew, perhaps except the Dead Sea Scrolls, the most important archaeological discovery in Israel. And I said, look, I have a proposal for you. You know, we have thousands of Ottoman artifacts in our museums. Choose any one you want. You can get it. It's yours. Let's do an exchange. But he said, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And I said, well, take all the artifacts in our museums. And he said, no, I can't do that. And I said, well, name your price. And he said, Prime Minister Netanyahu, there is no price. And I said, why? He said, well, there is a growing Islamist constituency headed by the then mayor of Istanbul, you know his name,